we're broken up. Wait, we're back together. Nope, broke up again. Hang on, they just texted a heart emoji. If your relationship status changes more often than the weather, welcome to the on and off roller coaster. It's the ultimate relationship glitch where you keep breaking up on Tuesday and getting back together by Friday, hoping this time the puzzle pieces will magically fit. Why does this matter right now? Because a massive new psychological study just dropped, and it turns out this relationship whiplash isn't just dramatic, it is scientifically dangerous for your brain. Every time you hit the eject button and then slide back in, your mental health takes a massive hit. It increases anxiety, triggers depression, and fundamentally breaks your internal compass. You aren't just participating in a messy romance, you are actively conditioning your brain to live in a state of perpetual survival mode. But here is the uncomfortable psychological truth. You aren't staying because of true love. You're staying because of a dark human distortion. The opposite of love isn't actually hate. The opposite of love is use and indifference. Stick around, because we are about to look into the deep psychology of why you are letting yourself be used, or why you are using them, and how this toxic cycle completely robs you of your human dignity. Let's look at the deep psychology here. True love is actively choosing and willing the good of the other person. But when a relationship becomes a revolving door, it stops being about love and starts being about use. Your brain recognizes the usefulness of that person. You don't want them. You just want the temporary relief they provide. You use them for validation when you're lonely, or they use you for emotional comfort when they're bored. It's an intentional manipulation of connection. You aren't partners. You are just two people treating each other like emotional 24-hour convenience stores. When you're hungry, you stop by. When you're full, you leave. The other terrifying side of this coin is indifference. In an on and off cycle, you eventually become numb. Indifference means you look at the other person and don't even acknowledge their true emotional reality. It's the ultimate swipe left mentality. When you get trapped in this loop, you begin to ignore the other person's suffering, and worse, you become indifferent to your own existence and value. You treat your own heart like a piece of cheap plastic you can break over and over again. This constant flip-flopping hollows out your capacity for real intimacy, leaving you completely blind to the dignity of a functional relationship. So, what's the actual cure to stop this dangerous cycle? It requires a psychological and moral reboot, a quickness to affirm your own dignity and the dignity of others. If someone only wants you in installments, they don't want you. They want a legacy version of you that they can manipulate. Recognizing your own value means having the strength to say, I am not an on and off switch. Stop pulling the lever on a broken relationship machine. It's time to permanently unplug the roller coaster, step off the ride, and leave the drama behind. You aren't a temporary fix. You're a full-time reality. Act like it.